Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Amir Hakim bin Muhammad Mazidi. My student number is 2023826788 and I'm Diploma Science students from group F4AS 120114. Today, I'm going to explain about isotope. Here is my table of content that I would like to present about isotopes. First, we have what type of isotopes. Second, type of isotopes. Third, application of isotopes. Fourth, benefits and limitations of isotope. And lastly, conclusions. Let's get started. What are isotopes? Different neutron counts. Isotopes are atoms of the same element with different number of neutrons, giving them unique physical and chemical properties. Stable and unstable. Many isotopes are stable, but some are radioactive and decay over time while giving off radiation. Isotope known as the variants of chemical elements that possess the same number of protons and electrons but a different number of neutrons. Generally, isotopes are variants of elements that differ in the nuclear number, which is the total number of protons and neutrons. It was due to a difference in the total number of neutrons in their respective nuclei. The difference between isotope and radioisotope. I will explain about isotope first. Isotope. First, different forms of atom of the same element. Second, it can be either stable or unstable. Third, some of it show radioactivity. Fourth, stable isotope can be found in the elemental form or combination with other elements in nature. Lastly, stable isotope do not have half-life, but unstable isotope have half-life. Radioisotope. First, an unstable isotope of a chemical element that can undergo radioactive decay. Second, it is unstable isotopes. Third, it is essentially radioactive. Fourth, it can be found in nature for a short time. Lastly, always have half-life. Next, I will explain about type of isotopes. There is two types of isotope, which is stable isotope and radioactive isotope. Stable isotope. Stable isotope have a stable proton-neutron combination and do not display any sign of decay. This stability comes from the amount of neutrons present in atom. If an atom has too many or too few neutrons, it is unstable and tends to disintegrate. Since stable isotopes do not decay, they do not produce radiation or its associated health risks. Radioactive isotopes. Radioactive isotopes have an unstable combination of protons and neutrons. These isotopes decay emitting radiation that includes alpha, beta, and gamma rays. Scientists classify radioactive isotopes according to their accretion process: long life, cosmogenic, anthropogenic, and radiogenic. Long-life radioactive isotopes emerge during the accretion of the solar system, while cosmogenic radioactive isotopes occur as a reaction of the atmosphere to cosmic rays emitted by stars. Anthropogenic isotopes come from human-made nuclear activities such as weapon testing and nuclear fuel production, while radiogenic isotopes are the end result of radioactive decay. Next, application of isotopes. There's four main applications of isotopes. First, geology. Geologists use isotopes to date rocks and minerals, study Earth's climate history, and locate natural resources. Second, medicine. Radioisotopes are used in medical imaging, radiation therapy, and to trace the movement of drugs and hormones in the body. Third, energy. Isotopes play a critical role in both nuclear power generation and the search for sustainable energy source. Fourth, industry. Isotopic analysis is used to detect fraud, identify the origin of materials, and monitor industrial processes. Benefits and limitations of isotopes. Benefits. Isotopes have revolutionized scientific understanding and have become essential to many fields and industries. Limitations. Radioactive isotopes require careful handling and disposal, and some people have concerns about the risk of radiation exposure. The future. Continue research into isotopes is likely to lead to new applications, better understanding of the environment, and major scientific breakthroughs. I think I forgot to tell you about disadvantage of isotopes. The disadvantage of isotope is need to synthesize the radiable compound from radioactive reagents, and radiable reagents are expensive. You need two detection instruments which are expensive, and your facility must be licensed by the NRC Nuclear Regulatory Commissions in order to legally use radioisotope. Lastly, we have a conclusion of isotope. Isotope matters. Isotope play a critical role in so many aspects of our life, from energy to medicine to climate science. I think that's all from me. Thank you from here, and Assalamualaikum.